Belts Off channel, home of the Belts Off podcast, where we cover everything kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, and life related. So we are doing a gear review on some Hayabusa gloves. These are the S4s. You can see they have a single wrap, Velcro over the back, not a hook and loop setup. They do have very strong bands that almost offsets for the lack of hook and loop. But where these things are amazing is the padding and wrist support. When you slide your hand into these things, they feel amazing. They feel super soft, super comfortable. You can pull that guy around. Pretty good wrist support. There's a little backward action, a little bit of forward action. You can see how it starts to separate a little bit there. But look at that mass underneath to keep that wrist straight. Very oftentimes you have a little strap that comes across and you lose all of that support. So where the Hayabusas, they don't have the hook and loop, but they make up for it with the huge band that comes along your bottom arm. Now, we do have the little attaching piece for your thumb. Like most, you do have the little sweatband where we'll wipe it off your forehead. Fantastic gloves. These range right around the $65 mark. There is a link in the description below. Fantastic gloves. This is where I would recommend entering kickboxing and jiu-jitsu at. Don't buy the cheap Everlast ones. You're going to regret it. There's no wrist support. You're going to have to be wrapping glove. Don't deal with that. If you have a little extra to spend, these are my gloves. These are the gloves that I use and have been using for a long time now. These are the T3 Marvel series. They have the cheaper regular T3 series. The Marvel is a little more expensive, but amazing gloves. So instead of having the smaller band and the band there, what you have is you have a band right there, and then you have a double wrap system. So you have a band that comes through, and then you slide it on. You do one wrap, which is it's a hook and loop, right? So you have your hook and loop here, and then you have your top side wrap. These things are amazing. They give you that forward mobility, that forward flex, but my wrist does not go back very much, meaning my wrist isn't going to pop back and sprain with these. They feel amazing. Everything inside is a quality glove. I've had these for quite a while now. Everything's holding up. I am very impressed with this. When you slide your hands into the T3 series, it's amazing. You're like, how have I never had a boxing glove this good? They do fit snug, so you may have to go a size up, especially if you're using wraps. There's so much support in these that you're going to have to go a size up if you have bigger hands. Now, with that, there's a lot of brands that are loose inside, where it's required that you wrap your hands inside. Otherwise, it's just like an empty cave in there. With these, you don't feel that way. You can slide your hand in with no wraps, have no issues. You have so much wrist support that you don't have to worry about the injuries. Link in the description below. These ones come right out of Hayabusa. I believe you get 10% off if you use my link in the description below. These are great entry levels, but if you really want that wrist support, if you want to look amazing, the T3 series is going to last you a long time. Entry level, amazing level. Get some comfort going. Look like a badass. Until the next one.